What's going on, everybody? My name is James, 22 years selling full-time on eBay, my store, redemptionagency.com, boom, and welcome to my newest channel, Profit Hustle. This channel is going to be based around items I find that I buy to resell on eBay and Poshmark. If you want to see what I sell and talk about eBay and technical issues and Poshmark and the details of the selling side, check out my channel, My Boring Reseller Life. That channel will be below. You can click on that and subscribe there. This channel is going to be based around all the cool things that I find, come across, and pick up. So thrifting, yard sales. I have 5 storage areas filled with products I've bought over the past 22 years. So you never know what I'm going to pull out and show. So this is about the celebration of the items and the profit I'm going to make off of them. Yes. So let's get into this. So I went to a thrift store Friday. It's Friday. I went out to the post office. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go by a thrift store. Why not? Just to see if I can find some higher dollar items that may be quicker flippers, if you know what I mean. And so I spent $26. So let's start with this. It's a lower piece. I paid $2.60 for. This thrift store kind of raised their prices, so I didn't get as much as I normally get from them. But we got this cool plastic made in the USA VW bug. Great pop on the colors. I love it. And there's huge VW following out there, of course. Amloid, A-M-L-O-I-D, is on the tires, made in the USA. I just did a quick Google Lens search, and I saw one that was up for, I think, like 20 on eBay. So, as beautiful as the condition is on this, I didn't want to leave it behind. So, vintage toys, I love buying, so very cool piece right there. We'll try to get that listed today on the website. Next up, I found these. I paid $3.10 for these. They looked older. Why are they coming up with these weird prices? $2.60, $3.10. What's going on with that? So I did a quick search on St. Louis Cardinal coasters. This was, I guess, a promo item, maybe even a stadium giveaway, being that it's sponsored by Schnucks, which is a local grocery store here in St. Louis area. I did not see this particular one on the quick search I did, but the ones I saw were priced like $20 to $25 to $30. So I'm like, all right. And those didn't have the vintage style logo on them. So I figured, well, with the vintage style logo, I might get a broader audience. And all, oh, okay. It's 2 and 2. So we got, that's why. So it's 2 of that style, 2 of this style. Okay. And this cool little case. So maybe 25 bucks on this. So I will call it 20 to be safe, but we'll call that 12 to be safe. So that'd be $32 right there of the 26. Being conservative, because you know there are fees involved and stuff too. Let's see, I'll show that one last because it's got a lot more detail. This was the first thing I grabbed, and he looked older. I knew exactly who it was, but even though I never watched a movie or cartoons or anything, but it was like that. So I'm like, hey, that's that Paddington guy. And when I flipped it over, I was like, oh. And this, oh, I didn't even see the date on it. I was looking for a date, 1975, and I didn't see it. So I figured the size of him alone and the fact that he looked vintage, I'm like, okay, that's going to be a win. $5.75 is what I paid for him. But I didn't look at solds. I was just looking at asking prices. And on the smaller ones, they were getting up there just on the smaller ones. So I'm like, well, he could be a $50 piece, being he's vintage and what have you. So I'm not 100% sure on him, but I'll call him 30 to be safe, though. So be very conservative. Maybe I'll pull off his clothes and get them washed first. Try to get those stains out so we can freshen them up a little bit, make them more appealing as he wiggles his nose. So very cool. I liked it. So I'm hoping like at least 50, but we'll see. We'll get him cleaned up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this piece. This piece I did a Google Lens search. Didn't find nothing on, and he ended up coming out. So let me see if I can get him back in. Oh, that's where he was attached. Okay, he was attached like that. So this piece I paid $325 for. And I'd never seen one before, and I couldn't find it online. The bottom states MAR, MAR-UIC Mexico. And it's this cool piece right here. I mean, if you guys know any information about this piece as a whole or this character or anything, let me know below. So he did pop off. He was just kind of glued on. So he did pop off, but a little super glue and he'll be fine. It's not broke or anything, so that's good. But yeah, very cool piece. But I have no idea. And when you find something that you've never really seen before and you have no idea what it is and it's a little priced, you know I'm going to buy it. Especially if I can't find it online on a quick search. So very cool piece. I have no idea what that could be worth. It could be just a $10 piece for all I know. So we can call it $10 to be conservative since I don't know. So we got what we have there, 30, 60, 70. So we got about 70 bucks so far on the 26. With these, I might be able to almost double that, $70. So we'll just call it 120 instead of 140. So with this piece, I should be into the $100 profit range, and then I still got one piece left. So these I paid $12 for, and the only ones that were online were new, and they had sold at $99 new. So I paid $12.50, and these things are maybe worn once. Some Nike Air Max. Beautiful condition. So I'm going to pop these up. New ones sold at $99. I'll probably pop these up. And then with my sale, try to get about 60 out of them. So very nice condition. So Biddy Bam, gotta love that. And the piece that intrigues me the most, this bin, I paid $3.60 for. Just pulling all those price stickers off now since I don't have to do it later when I take pictures. So open it up and I'm like, okay, that looks like micro machine type stuff. Louis Galoob, 1994. So looks like a helicopter pad there. A little garage, if you will, with a little man in it and a hose. So we got that piece with a little car elevator there. Then we got this piece. What's that? That's not like, it's 1996 Galoob toys there. So I'm not sure what that logo is. It's not G.I. Joe Cobra logo, so kind of cool little play set piece that may be broken there. Then we've got, cool. Ooh, it's got pieces in it somewhere too, so I'm gonna have to see how this opens. Oh, there we go. It's got little men in it. Come on out, guys. Everybody's free. You're free to party. Come on out. Still somebody stuck in there. We got a little aircraft carrier. Very cool. Or maybe it's two I guess it's two aircraft carriers. I thought they were connected. Maybe not. All right. Looks like we got a door missing there. We got two doors missing there. Well, but they may be in here. So, cool. So a couple little aircraft carriers. What dates on these? So the Lewis Globe from 1988. So these are 88. We got a figure that don't belong in here, but I have to figure out who he belongs to. We got a little, that connects to that one piece with the logo. Let's see where it sits. So now we get into the cool stuff. So I got the little pieces and parts. That might be a door, maybe not. A little ramp, I guess. So we got little pieces like that. Beware jet blast. So that goes on one of the carriers. And let's see, we got one jet here with a broken wing. Another jet. 1992 on that jet. Push these over to the side. Then we've got more planes. Another plane there. There's another plane. The plane! The plane! Looks like all the planes. Now we get into some helicopters. Very cool. 1990 something. 1992. Then we got this guy. This bad mama jamma. Ooh. Doesn't belong, but it's cool. We got a Minnie Mouse monster truck. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Here's another chopper. That one's a cool piece. Alright. That looks like all the flying guys. So now we get into some tanks. So we got some tanks. Probably have to get the extra magnifying glass out to see that stuff. Oh, we got the rocket launcher guy. So that's cool. Oh, here's another jet. He might be different. He looks a little different. Then we've got another one of those. Or no, that's the same one. Same one, never mind. He just fell off. We got a couple of these guys. And we're getting into little trucks. Another one of those. Got a little Humvee. Then we got a little boat. Then we got a couple of highway patrol cars. So, pretty cool. We even have a semi. So these should all be micro machines, I do believe. And then I've got a handful of people, characters. 92 on the one, but just a bunch of military characters. Just a bunch of different ones. I got a lot of them, and let's just some. I won't go through every one since there's so many little ones, but a handful of little armored characters. Bazooka guy. Looks like a sailor with a gun. I don't know if that's focusing very well. I can't tell. This guy. Where's this camera? Yeah, it gotta focus properly. But anyway, so yeah, nice little micro machine collection, it looks like. So I'll look each piece up individually, see if there's any, like, you know, decent value per individual items, because sometimes, you know, you can get $8-10 for one little card. So I'll see if I can find them individually. If not, I'll just put them all together in one lot. And $3.50. So this could be anywhere from $20 on the low side to $20 for just two of the pieces on the low side. So it could be $20 to $100 here if I break it down all individually. If I put it all together and there's no high dollar items, I could see maybe 40 to 50 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Have to do the research first, but that's just my first guess. So that's it. Yeah, very cool. I don't know who he is, but he looks kind of out of place. Looks like a Western guy of sorts. But yeah, cool little quick score today. Just getting out and for a quickie and spent $26. So should be able to turn that into profit-wise, maybe just say $130-ish to be, no, more than that, $20, $150. Just say $170 to be safe. Yeah, probably somewhere in there. Maybe about $170, so we'll see. Unless my math is off. Might be a little bit more. Anyway, well, we'll see. If you want to check any of them out, they'll eventually be up on redoptionagency.com in my eBay store if you see anything of interest that you like. So thanks everybody for watching. If you want to see what kind of sells and see if this stuff sells, what it might sell for, check out my other channel, My Boring Reseller Life. Also, please make sure you hit that like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.